Another day in paradise, and this is a Crimson Resort and Spa here in Boracay. I'm going to show you a new room that I didn't stay at previously in my other videos. So let's check out this beautiful resort here. This video I will compare two of the best resorts that you can stay in Boracay. If you want a luxurious holiday with pristine beaches and world-class service, I'm going to compare two of Boracay's finest, the Shangri-La and the Crimson. Get ready to find out which resort is the perfect fit for your dream vacation. So this is the Crimson Welcome Centre. It's their own private pier that they have. So it's about 5 minutes away from the other public pier that you take to Boracay. On the map you can see it there. It's just a bit south of the regular pier, and it's great because you bypass all the crowds and the queues at the public pier. It's a lot less stress.
Welcome to Crimson Welcome Pavilion.
And so what happens here? This is like a waiting area?
Yeah, waiting lounge, sir. We're just waiting for the boat to arrive, and then we'll go straight directly to the beachfront of the hotel. Yeah, while waiting for the boat, sir, we do have coffee, tea. We also have Filipino delicacies and cookies, sir. Yes, we do have airport representative there at the airport, sir. And then from the airport, they will go directly here.
So while you're waiting for the boat, you can get a coffee and some snacks you see behind me here. So this place is a bit like an airport lounge where you can just chill and wait for the boat to come pick you up. And Boracay is just over there in the distance. It's only a few minutes away, I guess. There's even a playground for kids here. The boat was ready and it was time to board. And in less than 10 minutes, we're arriving at the Crimson Pier. The resort is located at Station 0, a more secluded cove than other parts of the island. They handle all your luggage, you just need to walk to the Crimson. As I was heading to the resort, there's a couple of guys banging drums to greet you. Then they whisked you off in a cart to the lobby where they'll welcome you with a refreshing drink. Let me give you the guided tour of the Crimson Resort. So behind me here is their main pool, which is by the ocean obviously. Now on Saturday nights they have a foam party here, which is a lot of fun. I actually filmed this foam party on my last visit here, as I wasn't staying here on the weekend, which is a family favourite here. This is what the pool looks like normally without any functions or anything going on. As you can see, it looks modern and sophisticated. This place has changed a little from last time, so let's have a look.
Welcome to Ice Cream Zone.
What is the best selling ice cream here?
Sure. We have banana choco, vanilla, mango, coconut.
So all the popular ones.
I got myself an iced latte, laid back and savoured the views like this. Let's hit the beach.
There you go, that's for the wedding that they're setting up here. How would you like a beach wedding here?
And this is a popular place to have a beach wedding in paradise. You can contact the resort directly for more information. Just don't forget to invite me. From being just an observer, it looked pretty impressive. And as the sunset in the distance, it just looks so beautiful with all the lighting and the sun setting in the background. Anyhow, if you're coming to the Crimson for a beach vacation or for a bit of R&R, this is one of the better spots on Boracay. It's less crowded than on White Beach, and it's still a beautiful spot, although the sand here is not quite as fine. And to the right you have another beachfront, which is also shared by the Movenpick Resort. If you've got a bit of a romantic heart, you can also have one of these romantic dinner setups on the beach. If you're interested, here's some of the rates and some more information on the packages. Sunset on the island is always a special time, from just having fun or sharing a special moment with your partner. The pool area, including the Azul bar, looks fantastic at night with the lights out. Next to the main beach pool, they have a smaller kids pool. You can also find the beach bar here for cold drinks like beers, cocktails and fresh fruit juices. All served by the friendly staff here. Now the watermelon drink, that was just perfect for taking photos all around the resort, so I got some multiple shots. The Azul also has some delicious food.
Cool, thank you so much.
Just look at that view I had. I'm not sure which is better, the food or the view. And if it's too hot outside, you can eat inside with equally fantastic views from the window. Looking at the menu, you have a fantastic vibrant tapestry of Asian influences, a fusion of bold flavors. It's a taste of the world with a distinctive island twist. Let me show you around the other facilities of the resort.
So I have two other pools here. You can see behind me this infinity pool. This is closer to the buildings. This one, and then that one in the distance, if you can see it. This one's called the Indigo, and I can't remember what that one's called.
Anyhow, it looks really good.
That one's actually a better one, the one in the background there. You don't have the glass in your way, so you've got a full 180 degrees panoramic view of the beach out there. And when it's a beautiful day like this, it just looks amazing. So behind me here are the rooms that have pool access. And this pool here is obviously for everybody in the resort, so keep that in mind.
And this is the room type.
If you want your own private one, you have to go for the ones with a plunge pool. So down there are the villas, the ones in front being the beachfront villas with their own private pool. They're the most amazing in the whole resort. I like the design and the modern architecture of this place. It just looks
sleek and upscale. This is the other pool now that I mentioned. As you can see, it doesn't have that glass partition. Other than that, it's fairly similar.
Want to play some games here? You got some games behind me. Behind me here, I'm not sure if you can see it that well, is a kids' playground area with a pirate ship.
Other things that they were offering when I stayed was art classes, and they even had an art room with local artwork on display. They also had table tennis and basketball shooting, as well as a gym to keep you invigorated with state-of-the-art equipment.
Hello, welcome to Scotty's. We are the providers of water sports in Crimson, Movenpick, and Shangri-La.
And what's the most popular water sport that you do here, or what customers like to do?
We have parasailing, jet ski, boat tours. We also offer parasailing, and we also have yacht.
And do you do island hopping as well?
Yes, sir. We have Boracay Adventure.
Okay. So these are some of your activities that you do, right?
Yes, sir.
They got an image of everything. Okay, cool.
For eating, this was a Latin American restaurant, which I actually didn't try out. So if you like your meats, this restaurant may interest you. Here's a little bit of a sample of their menu. This is their Saffron Cafe. For lunch and dinner, they serve comforting Filipino and international dishes. This is their grilled salmon, and for dessert, tiramisu, which were both good. For breakfast, they served buffet style here, which was a hearty breakfast fit for a king or queen. You'll be sport with choice of international and local flavors, from fluffy pancakes to dazzling displays of tropical fresh fruits, salads, pastries, and all the regular breakfast favorites. It's a breakfast buffet that's more like a world tour on a plate, and it's a perfect fuel to kickstart your day of island hopping or just beach bumming in paradise. As far as buffets on the island, it's definitely up there with one of the best. If you want to take your breakfast to the next level, I'll show you in a moment one of their floating breakfasts. Let's look at the room I booked.
So welcome, this is the suite with plunge pool room. So this room can occupy 3 adults or 2 adults with 1 kid or 2 kids. Okay. Yeah, bed. So actually this is a sofa. So we can convert it into a sofa bed where the kids can stay here if you're 2 adults or 2 kids in here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so for the blinds, just 1 touch only, so it will automatically go up. One is for the blind sheer and the other one is for the blackout.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dive straight into luxury. The suite with the plunge pool isn't your average hotel room. Throw open the curtains and you'll be greeted by the sight of your own shimmering plunge pool, just beckoning you for a refreshing dip.
This is the outdoor area. You've got some table and chairs to sit by, and you've got 2 lounge beds there behind me, and then you've got the plunge pool. It's an L-shaped. I'm going to try out the floating breakfast tomorrow and see how that looks. It's definitely hot out of here. I'm feeling the heat from the aircon room. Very hot. The sun's coming and I'm happy about having one of these in my room for a decent coffee.
That's always a plus for me. Other features include a good sized cable TV, the standard mini bar, complimentary water, kettle and tea. Moving into the bedroom, nice and spacious with a king bed.
And there you go, this is the bedroom area with a nice looking couch overlooking the plunge pool outside.
It's worth noting the views from this suite are just off the plunge pool. There's no amazing panoramic views from this type of room. That's the wardrobe. Now let's take a look into the bathroom.
So it's a nice large bathroom area. You've got the 2 cubicles here, one for the toilet and one for the shower.
It's got 2 shower heads.
And then you've got a nice stylish looking bathtub there.
For those just wanting to laze back and relax.
And then the vanity with 2 basins, a large mirror.
Everything is spacious, clean, and modern here.
So the bathroom here interconnects directly into the bedroom as well as the main living area. And as a welcome gift to get these goodies. I hope I don't get diabetes.
One time I ordered room service here. It was delivered in a timely manner, and most importantly, tasted delicious. Want to take it up a notch?
Now if you want to stay in style and you're staying in one of these rooms with a plunge pool or one of the villas that has a plunge pool, you can organize one of these floating breakfasts that you can see behind me here. Now this is actually good for 2 people. As you can see, there's quite a bit of food there, but it does look pretty special for photos particularly.
Upgrade your room service to one of their famous floating breakfasts. Imagine a decadent tray laden with tropical fresh fruits, pastries, and steaming coffee, all delivered directly to your private pool for an Instagram worthy and unforgettable start to your day. Just cover your eyes when you see that bill. Now you can book rooms via your favorite third-party sites like Agoda or directly. You can see various prices on screen. Keep in mind this is for low season. It's also worth noting at times they do have promo sales. When I booked, I actually stayed on a 2-night package deal, which included the transfer from the mainland. So it helps to keep an eye on their Facebook page for updates like that. Overall, Crimson is one of the best luxury resorts that you can stay at in Boracay.
Now if you want to check out the other room types, including the amazing pool villa, check out my other video that I did on the top 10 resorts here in Boracay. I'll put up a link later on the video. Highly recommend you watching that video too.
And just to interrupt this video, I just wanted to mention about another video I made. Boracay has so many things to offer with so many fantastic activities and things to see and do, like jet skiing across crystal clear waters, diving into an underwater world teeming with life, or even taking a plunge with some epic cliff diving, vibrant nightlife, and stunning beaches. Think you can handle the adventure? Head over to my next video, the top things to do in Boracay, after you watch this video. I'll put the link at the end. So let's see how the Crimson compares to the Shangri-La.
Welcome to Shangri-La.
It's my birthday and I'm celebrating it here at the Shangri-La in Boracay. Now I have stayed here before, but this time I'm checking out a few new things that I didn't see on my previous visit, including this room type here. I'll show you that, as well as some of the restaurants that weren't open on my previous visit. If you want to check out my other video, I will put it at the end of this one, and you can see some of the other rooms, including the incredible pool villa. Let's go.
To get here, I just actually transferred from the Crimson. As expected, you'll get a welcome drink as you arrive. You can also have some teas and coffees while you wait. Getting to my room, they took me over in a cart, but we'll get to the room later. Let me show you around the Shangri-La first, where luxury meets paradise. This is the beach that they share with a Movenpick to one side.
Look at this beach behind me. Look how incredible that looks.
Crystal clear waters lapping at your feet.
Now the sand here may not be quite as fine as this white beach, but no crowds and no people trying to sell you island hopping tours every 2 minutes.
Stretch out on those plush sunbeds and soak up that tropical sun with enough space to sprawl out like royalty. I mean, who needs white beach when you've got this?
So the rooms up here are the Premier Seaviews, and as you can see, perfect location.
All you need with this sunbed and the $1 million view is a refreshing coconut juice and you're in bliss. Welcome to the hidden gem of the Shangri-La, the second beach cove. Forget the crowded shores, this secluded paradise offers relaxation redefined, endless ocean views, and a pool that seems to melt into the sky.
Workers have been clearing up the seaweed here and burying it, so the beach does look better from the day I arrived. It looks a lot better, cleaned up a lot of the seaweed. It's mainly because of the wind blowing on shore lately that it's brushing up the seaweed here. How much a difference that can make. Sand here isn't quite as fine as at White Beach, or Station 1 particularly, but still looks pretty good, huh? So up there is where they have their seafood restaurant. I'm trying to eat there tonight. This apparently has magnificent views overlooking the sunset. Lots of lounge chairs set up to enjoy the sunshine of Boracay or the Philippines. It's just putting out the menus here so you can sit back, relax, enjoy a cocktail or a dish while you've got this beautiful view of the ocean here. Hello.
Hello.
Can you picture yourself lazing on this beach? Adjacent to the beach is their beach bar and restaurant.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Shallow.
Order cocktails here as well.
Yeah, cocktails, pizza, and then some pastas as well.
So it's a nice casual dining area. Behind me is their bar, and then to the left of me is the pool, and then if I turn, I don't want to make you dizzy, it's the beachfront area. And it's nice and airy here, you got the ocean breezes So it's a nice place to chill out.
So here's your eggplant and lamb burger. Yeah.
So I had some casual dishes here. Food with a view.
Picture yourself lazing by the pool here. Look at this. Beautiful. I love the actual layout of the place, the pool and the greenery. It just looks fantastic. And then if you look further back, got the pool bar over there. You can order drinks and just, you know, sit by one of these chairs and enjoy paradise. And then the beach is right in the background there.
This is the main pool and it looks incredible. Just imagine a giant crystal clear oasis surrounded by lush gardens with the gentle sounds of murmuring water from their fountains for the ultimate tropical escape.
Hello sir, welcome to Serena Restaurant.
To one side they have their clifftop bar, unwind by the bar's iconic cabanas with refreshing cocktails as the waves lap below.
Now if you want the best seat in the house, these cabanas here, they've got 5 of them that overlook the cove here. Now they start from 8,000 and up depending on availability and all that, but that's consumable amount, so there you go. If you want the best, that's the ones to go for, and look at that view.
And then they have the restaurant over here.
Welcome to Serena Restaurant.
This is a seafood restaurant, right?
Yes sir.
And the beautiful views up here. It's open every evening?
Yes sir, it's open from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. po.
Every evening.
Yes sir.
And come and enjoy a delicious meal by the
Yes
beach.
sir, we also have some beautiful view right on my back. For the best and seller sir, we have here the Bee in the Bonnet, the Arc Botanical, and the Arc Barrel Age po.
They're the ones you recommend?
Yes sir, I believe this Bee in the Bonnet. It's a little bit delicious.
We've got all these wines.
So this is the Bee in the Bonnet.
That was a unique tasting drink and I really enjoyed it. Perfect to sit back and watch the sunset.
What do you highly recommend the dishes here?
So for appetizers, sir, I will highly recommend the Serena's Kilawin Tanige. It's ceviche fish. And then the second one is our famous crab salad.
Okay.
And for the main, sir, of course, since you're here in the Philippines, I will highly recommend our local ones.
The two local there?
Yes.
The grouper?
Yes, the ginger and coconut poached grouper. This one is not spicy, sir. But this one, the banana snapper, it's a little bit spicy because of the twist of the sambal sauce.
Okay.
And this one, sir, we fillet the bone and we wrap it in banana. We simply grilled.
You sold me, that's what I'm gonna have. That's the one I'm going for. All right, I'll do that one. And any other dishes you like highly recommended ones?
And the sizzlers also, sir. Sizzlers means it is placed in a sizzling plate.
Okay.
Yes, for the prawns, it's like 4 to 5 pieces. Then there's a choices of the sauce, Singaporean chili or butter pepper garlic.
By the way, this one, the signature banana lip snapper with the sambal sauce, and this one, the mango salsa on the side.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This fish was so delicious, cooked really well, moist and tender. The dessert was just insanely good. The restaurant offers calming ambience from the gentle ocean sea breezes as you dine under the star-studded sky. It would make for a truly romantic and luxurious day. I checked out their menu on the website and it has changed since my visit, so this is the new menu. Some of these dishes sound so delicious. As I left, you can see how the cabanas looked under the stars. By the beach, they had some live music. And on the way back to my room, there was a couple having a romantic beach dinner. If you're interested in something like this, on their website you can see prices and more details on what they have to offer. They also include an acoustic serenade or fire dances if you wish. Taking a look at the breakfast now.
Hi, good morning. Oh, the sushi. Oh, look at that.
It's a buffet feast for the senses, overflowing from everything from fluffy pancakes to Filipino longaniza sausages. There's a huge array of choice here, with plenty of hot dishes of different cuisines, on par with the Crimson's buffet for some of the best on the island. An egg station with a chef cooking your eggs. These are some of the local dishes. There's a wall of donuts, pastries, plenty of juices. And they also had some staff making the fresh juices. Local delicacies, and even a kids station, some of those not so healthy options and also some healthier options.
Have ice cream for breakfast.
Food fit for a VIP, and you definitely won't go hungry. The second night I went for dinner here, and just look at those views you get from the outdoor balcony area.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Rima Restaurant on Shangri-La, Boracay.
And this restaurant is?
This restaurant is Mediterranean restaurant, yes.
And the view of the sun setting?
The view of the sunset, quite right now, so 5:30 or 6 it will be down and it will be beautiful in the afternoon.
And so you can eat outside or also inside as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Inside there, I prefer the balcony with the views that you get from here.
It's our steak, sir.
And which one?
We do have the Japanese Omi Wagyu. It's one of our signature. And aside from that, we have selections of the rib eyes, strip loin, and tenderloins as well.
So the steaks are the ones to go for here?
Yes, sir.
All right.
While waiting for your food, please have some bread. This one's pumpernickel rye bread, along with porcini truffle butter on side, with some olive oil and balsamic. It's your Wagyu tenderloin cooked medium with red wine sauce on side,
Awesome.
sir.
Thank you.
Salt in here, black salt, and we have some Viking salt. And for our mustard, we have some honey mustard, and we have some mustard with cognac.
Meat was so good, very tender, and probably the best I've tasted in all the places I've been to the Philippines, but also one of the most expensive.
It's your traditional warm apple tartatan, and you have your vanilla ice cream on top.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. The dessert was equally delicious. As you would expect from here, everything was done at a high standard. When I checked the menu online at the website, again, it had changed since my visit. This was the latest one at the time of making this video, but just check the Shangri-La's website for the latest updates. Let's look at the room I stayed at. It is nice and comfortable. So welcome to my room. This is the Premier Seaview, which has amazing views, which I'll show you in a sec, but do that smell test, the typical Shangri-La aroma, and it's a really fresh smell, and I really like that. I like the bed, it's nice and comfy. Obviously a king bed, and it's a nice spacious room. It's a little bit tad on the old side. At the front of the room there's a safe, and you get the standard wardrobe stuff, the hangers, the robes. Umbrellas, iron and ironing board. So you get 3 bottles of water here, you got some complimentary fruits, you've got the espresso machine with coffee pods. There is a mini bar here as well, but this is not complimentary obviously. And in this cupboard you get the tea and coffee, you get the nice teas actually here. And then the kettle's down here. There you can see the large glass windows letting lots of natural light in. Let's look outside now on the balcony. So welcome to my balcony here. You got a bit of a lounge bed over there to enjoy the sunshine when it's not in shade, and you've got table and chair here. But it's what's over here that what you're paying for, the view. Look at that. You know you're in paradise when you've got a view like that. I just love that view. Last time I stayed here, I did book a deluxe sea view. You should book the Premier Room. You're closer to the beach here. That view is like a partial view of the ocean. This one, look at that. And you're close enough that you can hear the ocean waves from the balcony. Looking back into the room, I'll show you the bathroom. This is the bathroom here. It's nice and spacious. It's got 2 basins so you don't fight with your partner. It comes with a bathtub as well as a shower and a separate cubicle for the toilet. It is a bit dated looking, but other than that, it is fine. And it's also got 2 entrances, one from the main corridor and then right out to your bedroom area. So the Shangri-La is one of the best resorts you can stay here in Boracay, but the one big irk that I've got with this place is the price. It's super expensive to stay at. If you can afford it, I would stay at one of these rooms, the Premier Seaviews. You get the amazing views of the beach there. Much better than what you get at the deluxe Seaview Room. You get a bit of a semi-view of the ocean rather than this one. This is much, much better. And just looking at the rates, that's for the leading deluxe room, and then the Seaview Deluxe, and also the Premier Seaview Room. If we compare this to the leading room rate at the Crimson, you can just see how much more the rooms are at the Shangri-La. Picking a favourite in Paradise is tough. For me, the Shangri-La and the Crimson are the undisputed champions of Boracay luxury. Shangri-La spoils you with the sprawling grounds, 2 private beaches for that ultimate seclusion. It's like stepping into a tropical wonderland. Crimson, on the other hand, is sleek and modern, with rooms that feel more like a designer studio and an infinity pool that stretches towards the endless horizon. Both offer incredible dining, but ultimately for me the Crimson edges out the Shangri-La just for sheer value. If budget is no concern, Shangri-La's expansive luxury might be the perfect fit for you. But for a touch of modern luxury at a more reasonable price, Crimson for me takes a crown. And that's only just. I just love both of these resorts. Now if you want to check out some of the other room types, I've shown that in my other video that I did in the top 10 resorts in Boracay, including the villa, and that villa is amazing. I've never stayed at such an incredible villa before, so I highly recommend you watching this video here. And I also show some other resorts which are just the best to stay on in the island, period. I also highly recommend you watching my top things to do in Boracay video, which will give you fantastic ideas on getting the best out of your vacation. I'll see you in one or both of those videos.